Hey everyone, I am, yay, I'm live. So I know I just posted the link and I'm really sorry that I didn't get it posted earlier today. I was at the farm doing, working in the office. And so I just got home, literally, 5 minutes ago. So it was all I could do to get in here, this little Byron man settle down and grab a snack. Not a healthy snack. I'll let you in on it. I was dreaming about these the entire way home because I've had this bag of this popcorn in my pantry unopened for a couple months because I bought them when I was not eating chips and I didn't think of them. I was like, oh, I'm going to go home. I think it was when Shane was in Georgia. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go home and I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to eat some popcorn. I'm going to eat this tub of ice cream. I ate the tub of ice cream, but I didn't eat the popcorn because I wasn't eating chips. So that was just dumb. So I was literally just thinking about that popcorn all the way home. So that was the first thing I did was grab some of that. And my fridge does not have very much food in it right now, so it's kind of a struggle to make lunches. I had leftover Dickies, brisket, and some veggies and stuff today. So I really am in need of some more veggies and maybe some elk steaks. So anyway, today I just wanted to chat with anybody that wants to get on with me. The link for the Hangouts is on the page, and then also the next one down for the live is the YouTube one, which I see there's one person, so that's exciting. Hi. I don't know who it is. It doesn't tell me, but I'm excited that you're here. And yeah, so this week, I think most of you have probably seen my post from this morning, my dive in post. And I really wanted to touch bases on that because I was in a funk all weekend long. Turns out it was PMS. And I wasn't thinking of it because it was the end/beginning of the month. And so, yeah, I totally just spaced it. And so I was in a super funk. I was just down and out. I just wanted to lounge and not do anything. And I had no ambition, no motivation, no nothing. And so I was like, man, I am sucking right now. Turns out my moods were just all sorts of wonky, but I was also working on them through that, which is good. Licking a weirdo. So then today I got up and I woke up, guys, get this. So my alarm was set for 4:45. Stop, Byron. 4:45, so that I could have some time because I have to snooze my alarm and then I get up, and that's just how it's been working out lately. And this morning, so 4:45, I snoozed my alarm, and I snoozed it twice, I think, and then I finally got up at 5:06, and that was a game changer. It was awesome. I was so proud of myself because now I know, for a fact that I am fully capable of doing it, and I shouldn't let myself stop myself ever again. And last night, I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna dive into this week. Excuse me. This week is gonna be hectic and crazy just because I'm working on more hours because it's year end, and so yeah, I'm just helping out and doing all the things, and so I didn't work very much last week, so I'm kind of making up for it there too. So I'm working today, tomorrow, Thursday, and then I have interns Friday, and then hopefully we'll go snowboarding on Saturday. So last night I was really just trying to set my intentions to get me out of this funk, to not be hung up on all the things, and I wrote on my journal last night when I wrote out my schedule for what I wanted to do, and I was dive in all the way, dive into all your things, just jump back in because that's where you need to be. And so it was kind of cool when I actually did get up on time this morning, and then I did some dishes and got ready. I got to work out with my girls. I was going to plan on trying to work out at 5, but I just did some other stuff and kept moving around so I didn't get tired. And I still got to do my journal. I got to, get ready somewhat. And it's just like, it was an awesome morning. And then I was driving home from work, and it's like 6 o'clock or 5:30. And I was like, man, I've been up for a long time, like over 12 hours, and it doesn't feel like it because my attitude shifted. And so I really just want to stress the importance of diving in to your life. You are the only person that is standing in your own dang way. So get GTFO of your own way. Like, for real though, like, we find that we want, and so I'm going to kind of reference some of the Tony Robbins podcast that Rachel Hollis mentioned this morning, because it is really good. I started listening to it on my way home so I could get some motivation. And, like, they mentioned that, like, we look for situations in our lives to make us happy. And really what is going to make us happy is ourselves and, like, what's inside our hearts. So I just think it's really important to seek that out and know that not one thing is going to make you happy, and not one outcome of the situation should have the pressure of making you happy, because what if the billions of other things that could have happened, and then you'd be SOL. So I just kind of wanted to touch base on that, because it's super important to get out of your own way and just assess the situation as it comes to you. Like, if someone says something to you and you took it the wrong, in a negative way, take that time to stop and assess the situation. And so, in the podcast, I use the example of road rage. Like, road rage is because you and yourself have so much stuff built up in you that you're just going to take it out on other people. And do you mind? Ooh. And I just find that really interesting, because it is so important to deal with your things. Like, I push things away because I'm the strong person. I'm always the strong person. And, but I really learned to deal with things better and to face them when they do come up, and question, oh, why am I feeling like this? And, I mean, I don't do it all the time, don't get me wrong, but, I think that's important. That's important to see, why am I feeling the way I am? And I really liked Rachel talking about this morning, life, it's not, life is living, or it's life is living for you, or life is for you, not against you, kind of thing. And so, she questioned that, every day. She was like, why is, how is life living, or how is it living for me? How is life for me right now? And she finally saw that in the long run of having baby Noah, and things like that, and just how things basically, it comes down to, everything does happen for a reason, and that's because your life has happened for you. And I really think that's just a cool way to think about it, and to stop and really reflect on that at times. So I just hope that you guys all take a second to do this, to put this into practice, to dive into the things that you love and that you want to spend your time with, and don't stop believing in yourself, because you might be in your own way, but now is the most important time of your life because you don't know how much time you have to start and to be better. And I'm gonna hurt you, dogs. But now is the time. Like, now is a better time than any other time to start and just say, I'm gonna dive into this, 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 and this. And I have to shout out some homegirls, Miss Kim, Tess, and Cheyenne. I know all three of you are all doing 21 Day Fix, and all I've heard is y'all, I'm sore. And so I'm so proud of you guys for diving in. And it's funny also, like Sean T today during our national wake up call, he was like, somebody asked him, Byron, stop. Keep licking. It's driving me crazy. Like somebody asked me, like, or asked Sean T, like, about his new program, which is awesome. I'm super stoked for it. Like, is this program really going to work? And he's like, he literally paused for at least a minute, and he was like, are you going to do the work? And I was like, oh, dang. Like, really? I mean, you get what you you get out of it what you put into it. And so, like, if you're standing in your own way and you're giving it 50%, that's all you're going to get out of it. You're not going to get your dream come true because you're only putting in 50%. So I just really want you guys, I want to encourage you guys to focus on your dreams and start chasing them with all that you have. Get out of your own way. So, that being said, we will talk to you all later. Love y'all. Bye.